Hey y'all, Ellarie here. Yes, your girl is finally filming, well, it's kind of a makeup tutorial. Just getting ready for a little indoors date night. Did I say date? Yes, I have a date. That's so crazy. Today's video is sponsored by Estee Lauder. Let's be transparent here, which is really easy for me because I was gonna wear this foundation anyway, so it's kind of like we were just on the same page with this one. I'm doing some nice little indoor, I guess it doesn't really matter if I was indoor or outdoor because the foundation that I'm using, you guys know what I'll get to later. It's meant for any type of weather or situation. Basically what I'm about to do is just do a little light beat, kind of heavy, but a little light, and get ready for my indoors movie night with my little date. I'm like so excited. As you can see, I have no makeup on. I don't even have my brows on. I was just born with these brows. It's just, I don't know, blessed. Just kidding. I do have my brows on and my face is primed. So we're really just gonna get right into the foundation. I'm using their Double Wear Stay in Place foundation. You guys already know. This is one of my staple foundations. I wear it all the time. And actually, it's clearly some of y'all's favorite foundation because it's the top 2 foundation in the country and it ain't number 2. A lot of you guys should be familiar with it as well. It is like raining cats and dogs outside, so if y'all can hear that, I apologize. This weather's been a little disrespectful lately. But if you guys are unfamiliar with the foundation, let me just give you a little tea. I'm outside a lot. I live in the South. You guys know sometimes makeup can be disrespectful. You know, if it's not right. I'm very picky with my foundations and concealers just because of the weather in the South. It can be humid. You hear it raining out there, and I bet you if I walked outside, it's still like 90 degrees. So I just need foundation that can be worn in all type of situations. It's matte, you know my middle name, say it with me, Mattisha. Oil free, the color doesn't switch up on you. But if I really had to choose like one of the main things that I love about this foundation, it's the fact that I like how it feels lightweight with just giving me the amount of coverage I need. I want to look like I came out the womb looking like this. You know what I mean? You don't? Okay. But it's really important for me because, like I said, it's so humid out here that my foundation and concealer doesn't like settle and like start to slide down once I hit that heat. And that's when the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation is just like there for me. I mean, I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do or nothing, but if you haven't tried this foundation yet, I'm really questioning your decisions in life. I only have like one thin layer on. I really don't want any more. I'm gonna put a little under the eyes because like I said, I have a date, so I'm gonna be a little, you know, more covered. Any normal day, like if I just went out just like this is enough. The color is on point, and if you need help picking your color, you can use their virtual try-on tool. I'll leave a link to that in the description box. It really works. I tried it and my mom tried it. I usually either use Rich Cocoa or Chestnut. When you do the virtual try-on tool, it gives you like, I want to say like 4 options based on like what you like your foundation to look like. You know, some people like, even though they have warm, they like more of a neutral foundation. It'll give you like your neutral, your warm, your shade up, shade down. Like it gives you your shades with options. Like if you have a little tan and you want to go a shade deeper, which is what I always like to do. I always like to go like a smidge deeper, even though this one's kind of looking like perfectly my color. It really depends on how much concealer I put on. Like if it's really, really light, I don't like to have like the foundation color be the same exact color of my skin tone, because once I put on that concealer, it just brightens up your whole face. If you have problems like choosing your foundation shade, you definitely need to check out their virtual try-on tool. Like it does all the work for you. Just head to esteelauder.com, girl, and get your life. Look at this. Do you see this? I mean, I don't like to say that I'm flawless because we all have flaws, but I can't find any. I am also going to wear their Double Wear Radiant Concealer. This is the shade Deep Neutral. I actually just started back wearing this because I didn't have any for the longest. And when I partnered with them like a couple months ago, they gave me some more and I was like, I forgot all about you. Where you been? Where you been? Same thing as the foundation. It doesn't streak or crease, which is very, very important. It's mandatory for concealer. And it's medium to full coverage. So if you want full coverage, you can add a couple layers, or if you want like a really nice, soft, natural look, you can get best of both worlds. It's always nice to have options, ladies, okay? With everything in life. And when it goes on, it's like really creamy. And I know it's because it has some words I can't sound out in it. Actually, I'm gonna try, because y'all know I'm always gonna put forth the effort to say words I can't say. So let me just put this on real quick. It has botanical extracts, I know how to say that, including chai, I know it's chai, C-H-I-A, chai, and camelina, and kukui nut oils. Y'all can feel free to let me know if I said anything wrong in the comments. You always like to do that. I like to be corrected because I already know I don't know what I'm talking about. But those are botanical extracts, so it's gonna make sure your concealer is nice and nourishing, okay? We don't want them dry eyes. We are also gonna blend her in with our beauty blender as well. I gotta make sure my makeup is flawless tonight, honey, okay? I'm having a little indoor date. It's supposed to be like a little movie. I heard there's a little surprise. I'm not sure, but I'm really excited. You guys know I've been in the house. We've all been in the house, but you know, my dating life it's been pretty dry, and I'm finally opening up my little black heart. Just kidding. And I'm gonna have a little date night, and I'm kind of nervous about it, but I always try to be positive in these type of situations, you know? Make the best out of any type of situation. That's what I do. But one thing that I do know for sure is that I will be cute. I'm also gonna blend the excess around my mouth, you know, in case I'm laughing all night, having a good old time. Don't want any creases. And once I have it blended in, I'm gonna also add some to my lids because I'm not really gonna wear too much eyeshadow today. However, eyeshadow or not, your lids create oils, so a little concealer will keep them from getting all creasy. And I always just blend that in with my finger. Try to get in that nook and cranny of these little nails that I had. I still have my CALI birthday nails. She had a little pink theme party. Normally I don't go this wild, but anything for my fat. All right, and now that I got that all blended in, I'm going to set my concealer with some setting powder. This is also a mandatory step living in the South. Powder keeps the sweat away, you know? I don't even dust it away. You guys know I just keep beating that face until it just blends right on in. That way it looks even. Now the concealer is a bit on the thicker side than the foundation. The foundation is more liquefied, is that the right word? If you like your concealer a little bit thicker because you don't wear foundation, or vice versa, just know that it's a little bit on the thicker side. So usually when I have a thicker concealer, I do less setting powder. All right, now to add some more color to my face, because all right, let's not be shy. She's looking pasty. We're gonna add some bronzer. I use a powder bronzer, and I'm just going to sweep this around this 5 head. Try to get it back to like a 3 maybe, 3.5 head. Even though I'm wearing the bayang today. Yes, the bayang. But you know, you never know if a gust of wind might push the bayang back and you got, you know, your head all exposed. You just wanna make sure you get that nice and contoured. You could also use the concealer as contour, but I just feel like sometimes it's just more work for me because then I have to go over with powder anyway. So I just usually go straight in with the powder, start off really light so you don't make it too dark. See, she's looking like a brown skin girl now. All right, we're cute today. And I'm just gonna do a tiny bit of nose contourage, just a smidge, with a matte bronzer because the one I just used has a little bit of shimmer in it, so I just use a matte one for the nose. And then to blend in some of those contour lines, you don't want to see those or will be exposed bars. We're just going to use a lightweight face powder. You can use full coverage, but I like to do something a little more mineralized, not too full coverage, like a lightweight powder. And we're just going to go over all our highlighted areas and sweep over those contour lines to blur them out. And it's also gonna neutralize some of that yellow from the setting powder. And it's another layer of powder to protect us from this disrespectful heat. I'm also gonna put some over my lids to set that concealer I put on them. And as far as like eye makeup, the only thing I'm really gonna do is I'm gonna use my same contour powder and just add a little bit in the crease to like give my eyes some dimension, but I'm not gonna put on anything else besides like a pop of highlighter in the inner corner. So I'm not trying to look too thirsty, you know, in this date. I want to just look like, you know, I barely tried. Just gonna pop in a bit in the crease. My eyelashes are kind of blacking it, but it just makes it look like you actually have on like eye makeup, but really I'm just trying to give my crease some definition so it's not just flat. It's like a little touch, but it does so much. Bars. I'm gonna get my highlighter. This is called Tan Lines. And I'm gonna just use a bit. I've been kind of light-handed on the highlighter lately. Like that's about all I'm gonna do. That's not too much, right? I don't know why I've been a little light-handed on the highlighter, but I've been light-handed in general as far as my makeup has been concerned lately. And I need to put a little bit in the corners of my eyes as well, just for a little dazzle. Whatever highlight I put on my cheeks, I just pop the same color in the corners of my eyes. I have been wearing blush lately, so I'm gonna add just a smidge of blush. This one's called Amber and Rose. It's an old school fave. Just a little, that's enough. And lastly, some liner and mascara. I haven't been doing wingtips because I have lash extensions on, but I'm just gonna put pencil liner at the bottom and some mascara at the bottom. Okay. This is looking like some really cute date night makeup, if I do say so myself. Brush out these lashes a bit. And last but not least, some setting spray. Ooh, best part. Yes. I need to go grab my gloss and my wig, and then we're gonna see how your girl did. I literally did this in like 20 minutes. When did I start? Yeah, I did this in 15 minutes. Oh my gosh. That's what is life. All right, and we're gonna finish her off with a little Pure Color Envy. This is in the shade Brazen Shine. It is a nice little neutral gloss, at least for me. It's like flesh tone on me, a little mauvey. Anytime I have like a date, which isn't often, I like to use glosses just because they're easy to retouch. Like if you need just a quick little touch up, just pull out the gloss. You don't have to worry about lip liner, lipstick, just add a little shine. Oh my gosh, wow. I really pulled this off. Now I know the bang is kind of like blocking all of this, but you can still see her features popping, right? Doesn't look like she tried too hard. It kind of looks like a natural look, which is always the goal, you know? Skin's looking flawless, bags are gone, lips, kiss elbow, and I am ready. Let's do this. So this is what I'm gonna wear for my date night. Super curly, super feminine. I was told to stay out of the basement because that's where my date will be. It's an indoor movies night. You know, we can't go to the movie theater right now. But luckily we have one downstairs in the basement and everything is getting set up. I'm excited. I let Bae plan this all alone, so should be cute. Okay, it's time for my date. I will not be late.
Hello, beautiful.
Hello, my sweet, sweet baby. Should I call you Yoshi or Dorothy? I'm loving the shoes though. I'm loving them.
Yoshi will be just fine. Now come on in, come on in. Our mother-daughter date begins now. But before that, may I just say you look flawless?
I know, right? Peep the skin, peep the skin. It's popping. If I do say so myself, it's popping.
Poppin'. Speaking of poppin', I have some freshly popped popcorn right here waiting for you, which you can customize with some flavoring. Also, some dipped pretzels right here and some soda.
Wow, this is so cute. You really shouldn't have.
But that's not it. Prepare to go on a virtual trip to New York City. Because tonight, we're watching the one and only Broadway show, Him.
Oh my gosh, can you believe I still haven't seen this? What a fabulous choice!
So come have a seat while I get you some snacks. And the show will begin shortly.
Thanks, boo!
Anything for you, mommy.
Tonight was super special. My baby is so romantical. Gotta love her. One day though, one day y'all are gonna read that title, Date Night or whatever, and it's gonna be with an actual grown adult-sized man. I'm just confident with that. May not be 2020, you know. I thought 2020 was my year, but I don't think 2020 has been anybody's year. So 2021, you know, we're counting on you. Sorry. always get emotional. But at least I look good. So shout out to Estee Lauder for sponsoring this video. Make sure you guys check the description box below. I will leave links there, and check out their virtual try-on tool for their Double Wear Stay in Place foundation. As usual, let me know what you guys want to see next on my channel. But until then, love ya.